Yo, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear the game?
We better buckle up for this one. One team already ranked in the top 25, the other sitting just on the cusp and trying to prove a point in this one. Welcome to Vaught-Hemingway Stadium, home of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Gamecocks will kick it away to start. And no chance at a return here. They'll...
Running backs, bro. Yo, can y'all hear me?
Drive at their own 25. They've got the big fellas out there, a three tight end look on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Wallace. Breaks into the open. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Rebels! Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he's going to bring this one out. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Sellers. Got his man on the right. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
He's moving out of the pocket. Got his man out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
The Gamecocks will have it 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his man. It's Harbor. Oh, what a cut! He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
Doing damage on the ground as he lugged it down to the 11-yard line.
I think a trait of a running back that you really look for is a guy that can bust tackles. Man, a guy that can make something out of nothing when it's not there. And just a really good job breaking the tackle, continuing to keep the play alive, and never quit.
Trying to hit the sideline on the right. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short.
This is a hard defense to run to the outside against because of their speed. You saw in that last play their ability to go sideline to sideline, win at the point of attack as they shut down that sweep.
Yeah, and it's also hard when you get in the red because what do on defense? We bring in all the big bodies. There's not a lot of space in there to run. I like getting the ball in the perimeter. You toss it out there, you run it back. He gets out there faster. Got a positive game. Still a couple plays that are left to him.
Maybe I'm not talking about it.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
My camera.
This offense is putting a drive together. Nice job. Opening drive, you got a script. You want to execute. You want to go down the field, really set the tone. Nice third down conversion.
Tell me something, Dane.
Touchdown, South Carolina.
Tell me something.
The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point is good. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Is that better?
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand.
Where's Dane at? Oh, Dane.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Second down, he'll throw it. The sure hands, it's Lee. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Yes, come on, unit, come on.
They really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Rebels send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. South Carolina offense is back on the field. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here.
What a play.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Got him downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Flips it out to the back. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Well, they made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
Man, I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
A big 3rd down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
It's been a tale of 2 drives for this defense early on, right? They came out starting really slow, allowed a touchdown on the opening drive, but they're finally settling in here on this one. Obviously, it wasn't perfect. They did give up 1 first down, but really nice job there on that 3rd down pass defense, forcing the incompletion, now trying to set up a punt.
The kick is on its way. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one.
Might be better. What's up with Dane taking these delay of games and shit?
Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Let's go. White 53.
To the ground with the back. Turning it on. And he got away from the defense and takes
defenders were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. We've got a timeout from the kicking team. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Pulls a fire complete.
Off the block.
Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
The passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you those great defensive linemen. The ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
Quickly complete. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
Man, a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
To the air, it's Sellers.
Please overthrow him.
Wide open downfield. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
The Gamecocks are on the move. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Lets it fly deep downfield. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And there's a reason. He can run, right? Like, he's one of their go-to guys on the outside, and you can tell they're trying to use him early and often in this offense.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He'll pull it down. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield.
Inside
so
zone here,
pick up
get
there. We're only through one. These quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play.
South Carolina, 7.
So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. They're working that left side. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. They'll make the tackle, force the 4th down.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Hey, if you're going to go for it on fourth
Getting off
down,
these
you
fucking
decide to
blocks
run
way
the
too
football,
quick.
you've got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
This is crazy. The whole bottom of the bracket is gonna get fucking cleaned up.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Absolutely.
Wants to go up top. Pulls it in. It's Wallace.
How'd I get off?
Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He was in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
And the Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42.
Man, I do not want a guy that will dance. I want square shoulders to the line of scrimmage, take the snap, secure the football, play physical, and fall forward. Nice job by that running back getting the first down.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
Catch in the middle, it's Lee. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you loved playing on teams with great offenses.
The Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Got the first down and more. Turning on the jet.
This is fucking ridiculous, bro.
And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Great play caller, and I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far into the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners. When he kicked it in gear, he got the long touchdown.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
You're not losing it.
He'll bring it out. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback.
That's all you got to do.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. This is a really important drive for this offense. They're sitting here down 2 touchdowns and needing to put something productive together now. Going downfield for the big play. He's got it on the left. Here he goes. Touchdown Gamecocks. Once he got some room, it was over. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage. Defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25.
You got to stop the run. If we can just stop it a few times, he'll leave. He'll get out of it.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Right back to him on the ground.
He'll get out of it.
And the
He'll get out of it. Come
holds
on.
firm. No pickup at all on that play.
What are you run here?
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
He's going to bring the toss at his ass.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be a second time they've had to kick it away.
Show me something.
Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
Look at the block shade that he's getting, bro.
It's Harbor.
Look at the block shades he's
Maybe
getting.
he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than
He's a
that.
break right now.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on third down. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. That's reeled in. It's Jacobs. Lowers those pass. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
Don't want to get desperate. If it ain't there,
One of the things I love about this wide receiver, it's not all bombs and posts and go routes. Third and long, you just kind of run him not too far down the field. He makes the catch, and he's so dangerous. Making moves, using his speed and elusiveness. He finds a way to get that first down and keep the offense on the field.
And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. The run to the right. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. The Gamecocks have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. They'll go to the ground. Got room to work. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down.
And you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field, making side adjustments here. To the air on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Trying to make magic.
You gotta hold a block, dude.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. It'll be 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Makes the catch, it's Brown. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Quick toss. They'll say he stepped out of bounds right at the 17.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, it's just give it time. It just keeps working. It's a slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice first down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch man. Sets up a great second down opportunity.
The Gamecocks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, running back gets the gift. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Going for 6. Trying to find the end zone. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. And they've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
And now a chance to pull even. First and goal as we get late in the first half. Trying to pound it in. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This has been a back-and-forth battle with a lot of football left to go. Really nice job executing on that rushing touchdown. If they get this extra point, this thing is all tied up.
We have to win this game.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he makes the extra point.
Too early to go home, man.
They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run.
And then I want to say the loser.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
Hodgman plays Sterling again, or the winner of Sterling and Bain.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking for room. It's Lacey. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
Coach is always hard about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Rebels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Leaves it with the running back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Empty, bro. Stop doing me like that. Stop doing me like that.
And the Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here.
Please give me the big route.
They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Alexander. Coming through with that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle.
Oh, fumble!
Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
This is the momentum shift we needed, chat. This is what we needed right here, chat. Come on.
And they turn it into a defensive score.
Come on, chat.
Great job by the defense. The ball's thrown, the ball's completed, swarming to the football, knock it out, and then guess what? Be there to scoop it up, run it back to the end zone. Huge play by this defense.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
He might get a little reckless here in the air.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Come on.
Looking to throw on 1st down.
Yep, that's me.
Bringing the heat.
That was me.
And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back.
And as an offense, you've got such a special talent playing QB. You've got to do a better job protecting him. If you can let this guy set his feet, he can light this defense up.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top.
We
And
can
they
get a
wanted
stop
it
here
all
and
on an
make a
incomplete
punt.
pass. Instead, they're looking at third
I
down.
knew we were going to get a little
This is going to be a
desperate,
tough
but it might
situation
take
for
too
the
much time
offense
off the
here.
clock.
Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big.
He's going for a big
We
play
had a
downfield.
touchdown. Well, that's good.
He's got it inside the 30.
What happened over
And
there?
he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown,
Oh,
Ole
dude,
Miss.
Nice job putting the drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. Still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much
all the
confidence
momentum.
in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for two, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return.
I can run this back.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see just how aggressive
Hurry,
they'll
hurry,
be.
hurry, 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 hurry.
Back to throw, it's Sellers. Trying to
Hurry,
burn
Chat.
his defensive back.
Oh my God!
Was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
No
One of the
way!
things this defense really prides themselves on is being
Hang on to
physical
the
and
ball,
early in this game,
man.
putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game. That's a good omen for the defense.
He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show.
I pressed X and everything.
The Rebels will kick it off to start the second half. And he's not going to take the touchback. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what? Oh, he's got some space. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big game for the offense.
They'll line up for a second down play. Might be calling a hot route.
I'm not worried. I like where we're at.
Wants to fire on second down. Rushes on him. Going, throwing, looking
I
right.
like where we're at right
Makes a
now.
grab for a big play.
Might as
Goes
well
out of
field.
bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up in great position here. And the Gamecocks have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll run the option. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility
I'll
football,
let,
sometimes your
27
eyes can get
stay in
lost.
until-
They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
They'll try to pound their way in. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. And no fun.
Something here.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
Now, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just
Trying to get it in.
Good block.
Touchdown, Gamecock. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. They're up 35-28. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Motherfuckers in goal line.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Lacey. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Right down the middle.
Good fucking play
With
by
the catch,
Dane right
it's
there.
Wallace. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays to...
There he goes. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joe.
And into the end zone. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
Man, there's not a running back in the country that doesn't want to get fed and get fed and get fed, and he has been. He's been fed, and now he's up to 150 yards, so great productive day for this one.
Touchdown, Rebels! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a lot of pride and the ability up front and the belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns now in the game.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Out of the end zone. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. That touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they... And the ball is loose and live in the backfield. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one. The Gamecocks want to move quickly. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Looking to scramble. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this game.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And the Gamecocks will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they had to kick it away. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
To the air on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Alexander. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
First job for the QB a lot of times. Look at those safeties. Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You could tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why this offense had a positive gain right away.
Wants to throw on third. Grab near the marker. It's Wallace. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Give to the running back. Got enough for the first down and wants more.
Gosh, bro.
And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. And the Rebels have this offense rolling. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, to get down and don't take a big hit.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
The Rebels pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Right back to the well.
We got to hold him to
He
3
is
right
going
here.
nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
He's going to take me into the 4th quarter.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Touchdown! They've got the lead here in the 4th. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being hard. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing, he's working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody, blitz everybody, live with results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And he's going to bring this one out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They didn't get much done the last time they had it to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot, the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Breaks into the open. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be back.
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. Extra point here will tie the game.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Wants to run the ball.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work.
Fuck me up.
Power football with the run. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10.
I love the play call running the football here in the 4th quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid
We
type
keep hitting the
stuff.
wrong fucking
You can
gas.
run the ball. You can do all of your stuff,
Fuck.
personnel, shifting,
How many times
motioning.
I gotta
You
tell
just got to be
myself?
very, very careful and absolutely cannot turn it over.
First down,
trying to hit the wrong gas so I can
physicality,
fucking
football
die.
guys. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Second down, they'll go to the air. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
I'm gonna come out 5 wide, right? This is the most nastiest shit I've dealt with in a while. Why am I so, like, allergic to seeing a motherfucker
Looking to
come out
help
5
the
wide
kicker out on
and
3rd
lose?
down. From here, it would be a 59-yard attempt.
Who's coming on the crosser? We can get man up.
From the gun, wants to pass.
And then we're
Caught, close to the marker, it's Alexander.
made a lay
They
adjustment.
finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Motherfucker Dane got us on our.
He might have expected to
got
see
a-
his
he got
DB
a-
up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone.
Why? I
knowing
knew
you're
he
in
was gonna
zone,
throw it. Just
knowing
go
where
ahead
to
and go
sit down,
for it.
how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on
Gotta
that
hold him
throw?
for 3 or something, dog. Jesus.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll leave it with him.
Come on. One more
And
stop.
he's swallowed
Force
up
him to
in
take
the
3
line
or
of
something.
scrimmage
Force him
by
to make
the
a
big
decision.
defensive tackle.
Well, they're trying to run
I
the
got
football
something.
there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Ain't ready
And the
to fight.
Rebels come to the line on 3rd down, trying to
Maybe
keep
we'll
this
switch it
drive
over.
alive.
Control.
Looking to throw for it. Quarterback now breaking the field.
Got him back.
Got out of trouble, got rid of
Got
it.
him backed up.
And this offense put together a really good drive, man. Like, that was a good drive, but third down in the red zone when the field starts to shrink, they really struggle to try to find a play to get someone open.
So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
And I think I like the call, man. You got an opportunity to take the lead in the fourth quarter. Go for the kick. He executes it perfectly. Defense, now it's your turn. We got the lead. We got to get a stop.
Break it.
He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone.
And 96 on this
And the
right
South
here.
Carolina
He's getting
offense is
crazy
back
block
on the
shit.
field.
I don't even want to run to that side. I'm not, actually.
Back to pass, it's Sellers. Quickly to the tight end. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day.
Then when we go for passing,
Lost
get
one
open
on that
last
last
second.
one. It's 2nd and 11.
we get open last second.
Wants to go up top.
Please give me.
Makes the catch. It's Jacobs. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. Good job by the receiver
I'm
there, not to
confident I can
run
make the play
into
to
coverage,
score a
but to
touchdown.
find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're
Motherfucker,
looking, you're booking. So if that's
block
man
setting
coverage, the
is
receiver's
ridiculous,
staring at the
bro.
quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Here's the pressure.
Way to stay in that fucking pocket like a
All
grown
kinds
ass
of room
man.
to throw that one in there.
Way to stay in the
Turning it
pocket
on.
like a fucking grown ass man.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's
them
got
eyes
the
downfield.
first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
What a play call in a 2-minute situation. They find the shot opportunity, and they take advantage of it, flipping the field. They've now put themselves in a chance to come back and win this
See if I
thing.
turn 2 clock on and make him burn his timeout.
So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. Quarterback making adjustments. Motion from the wide receiver.
Cheat him a little bit.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
I got something for him.
After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6.
There goes.
He'll run it to the right.
This motherfucker's getting elite block shedding,
And there
bro.
was nowhere to go.
God,
Just stop
dog.
his tracks in backfield. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. To the air, it's Sellers. Trying to barrel in. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Come on, man.
And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch.
You
And those
have to
big
score a
moments in-
touchdown.
right
No one
before the
danger.
half,
You're not
in the
about to
fourth
win the
quarter,
ball.
late in the game, just like right here, you need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
We need to stop
And
right
no
here.
chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air.
I got that second layer one. I got the second layer one. Come on.
Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
That's a tough deal for the offense, right? I mean, you're trailing, it's late in the game, you're having to throw the football, you're just trying to make something happen, and ball gets away from the quarterback, ends up in the hands of the DB. Nice job by the defense.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds. Cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. Guys, this is the type of signature win that can set the tone for the future of a program.
And this is the crazy thing about college football with 18 to 22-year-olds. On any given day, anything can...
Had a fucking... I gotta figure out this sound shit. Let me turn my volume to my phone now. Okay, the game is really loud. I see what y'all are talking about. Yo. Yo. Bro, that delay is like 3 minutes, it feels like. I haven't even said yo yet. Yo. Y'all can't even hear myself. Yo. Yo. Why is it so fucking quiet? I'll just go buy a mic tomorrow. Honestly, that's just what it's gonna boil down to. Every fucking piece of volume for my sound is turned all the way up. Yo. Yo, 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 yo. 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 What about? Yo. Okay, there we go. Yo. Yo. What about? Yo. Okay, there we go. Yo. Let's turn that down. Let's load into a game, see if y'all can hear me. That's too much.
Putting those two names together can jumpstart a host of feelings and memories through Tuscaloosa and Baton Rouge. Moments of frustration, disbelief, and jubilation due to the battles that these two have had. From national championship games to season derailments, this rivalry has had it all, and we've got even more for you today. Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide, Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Yo. Check 1, 2, check 1, 2. I think it's good now. Yo, 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 yo. not gonna lie, I fucked my settings up, and I went back to my stream versus Dane, and I could hear myself perfectly fine. But I can't adjust the audio to the microphone and the thing at the same time because that's the only way I can hear.